Introduction to the Power of Silence. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. This profound statement by the ancient strategist Sun Tzu speaks volumes, and it's one that aligns closely with the Stoic philosophy we'll be diving into today. Imagine standing unwavering while the world spins around you, finding your calm core, your unshakable center. This is the essence of Stoicism. Today, we're about to explore the art of silence. Often underestimated, yet immensely powerful. Silence isn't just the absence of noise. It's the presence of profound inner peace, a strength that speaks volumes without saying a word. In a world that's constantly loud and overwhelming, mastering the art of silence can become your greatest asset, transforming chaos into clarity and noise into meaningful moments. We'll uncover how the Stoics embraced silence, not as a void, but as a strategic tool, a path to wisdom and resilience. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed by life's noise, seeking tranquility, or simply curious about how silence can truly be golden, you're in the right place. Together, we'll discover how silence can elevate your life, offering peace amid turmoil and clarity amidst confusion. So, if you're ready to embrace the Stoic way, finding strength in stillness and power in pause, hit that subscribe button and stay with us. Let's unlock the full potential of silence and its transformative impact on your inner strength and clarity. Silence causes confusion for the opponent. Silence holds a unique power. It can unsettle and confuse those around us, especially when they're trying to anticipate our next move. Picture yourself in a tense situation, maybe a negotiation or debate. Instead of responding immediately or defensively, you choose silence. This isn't about being passive. It's a strategic choice deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. The Stoics were masters of control, not just over their actions, but their reactions too. When you remain silent, others are left guessing, wondering what you're thinking or planning. The uncertainty they face becomes your powerful tool. In a way, silence can have a greater impact than words ever could. While they're lost in confusion, you're not idle. You're observing, analyzing, and planning your next move with clarity and calm. This approach doesn't just give you an upper hand, it embodies the Stoic virtues of wisdom and temperance. Sometimes the most powerful response is no response at all. In that silence, you're not only creating confusion in your opponent, but also granting yourself the opportunity to listen, really listen, to what's being said and what isn't. Next time you find yourself in a challenging situation, embrace silence. Let it be your shield and your strategy. Reflect your inner Stoic, unshaken by external pressures and focused on your own inner strength. After all, Stoicism teaches us that it's not just what we say or do, but how we react, adapt, and maintain our composure. Eliminate distractions. In today's connected world, distractions are more than nuisances. They're barriers to our peace and clarity. They fragment our focus, keeping us from engaging deeply with the wisdom that Stoicism offers. But here's where Stoic philosophy can really shine. It teaches us not only to endure hardships, but to transform our environment proactively, starting with our minds. Think about it. When we clear away the mental clutter, endless notifications, constant digital noise, what remains is space. Space to think, reflect, and engage with the profound teachings of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, who valued solitude and contemplation. So, how do we begin eliminating distractions? It starts with intentionality. Set aside specific times to check emails or social media. Create a calm workspace and make room for moments of stillness throughout your day. The goal isn't to shun the modern world, but to navigate it with purpose, much like a Stoic would. But there's more. Eliminating distractions also means quieting the inner chatter, the doubts, fears, and endless what-ifs that cloud our judgment. Stoicism offers tools to focus on what's within our control and let go of the rest. This inner tranquility, free from distraction, is where true wisdom can flourish. By minimizing distractions, we not only benefit ourselves, but also improve our relationships, creativity, and work. We become more present, attentive, and engaged with the world around us. So, take small steps. Dedicate part of your day to silence and reflection. Notice how it transforms your interactions, thoughts, and decisions. This is the path to a more focused, serene, and Stoic life. Silence attracts attention. Ever noticed how a well-timed pause in conversation makes everyone listen more intently? It's like the space between notes in a symphony, quiet moments that deepen the resonance of the music. This is the power of silence, and it's deeply woven into Stoic philosophy. Silence embodies the virtue of restraint, an active choice to engage in the world with deliberate action. In any conversation, especially heated debates or bustling meetings, choosing silence creates a magnetic presence. Instead of speaking right away, you choose to listen attentively. This silence draws others' curiosity. What are they thinking? Why aren't they speaking? This mystery gives you subtle control and influence. In Stoic terms, it's about valuing quality over quantity. It's not about filling every silence with words, but letting your words emerge from thoughtful consideration. When we speak less, our words become more impactful, anchored in wisdom rather than impulsive reaction. Moreover, silence opens space for others to express themselves. It invites greater understanding and empathy. Whether in personal relationships or professional settings, silence allows us to connect more deeply, listening not just to words, but to the unspoken truths beneath them. Silence builds strength. Silence is not just about being alone or inactive. It's about active engagement with our inner selves. Just like a bodybuilder strengthens muscles, a Stoic uses silence to fortify the mind. In these moments of quiet, we practice resilience, learning to confront our inner chaos and emerge more grounded. Silence gives us clarity, allowing us to sift through our priorities and discern what truly matters. This clarity empowers us to act with purpose, not impulsivity. When we eliminate external noise, we can hear our thoughts more clearly, understand our emotions, and determine our will with intention. But silence doesn't just strengthen us internally, it influences our relationships. When we are centered and calm, our presence becomes impactful. Our words carry weight because they come from deep reflection. By embracing silence, we build the mental fortitude to face whatever life throws at us. Freedom from pride or arrogance. Stoicism teaches us to navigate life with equanimity, recognizing our strengths and weaknesses with clarity. We don't need to boast about our achievements because our actions speak for themselves. The same applies to how we engage with others. We must let go of pride and arrogance. Freedom from pride means understanding that our worth is not determined by comparison or external validation. It's about humility, recognizing our shared humanity and treating others with the same respect we wish to receive. Embracing this Stoic virtue leads to more genuine relationships, deeper connections, and an open mind ready to learn from every interaction. Silence in negotiations. A Stoic approach. In negotiations, silence is not just an absence of words, but a strategic tool rooted in Stoic philosophy. It's more than a simple pause. It's a deliberate act of reflection, control, and respect. By choosing silence, we convey thoughtfulness. We give weight to the words yet to be spoken, and we signal to others that we are deliberate in our actions. This quietude commands attention and invites respect. Silence in negotiations is not a passive gesture, but an active form of listening. The Stoics believed in the value of deep listening, a skill as critical as eloquence or persuasion. When we listen, truly listen, we gain valuable insights into the other party's needs, concerns, and desires. This understanding helps us craft solutions that benefit all involved, creating outcomes rooted in mutual respect and cooperation. So, how do we harness this power of silence? It begins with self-awareness, a cornerstone of Stoic practice. Understanding our tendencies, triggers, and impulses allows us to choose silence over impulsive responses. It also requires confidence, the assurance that our perspective is valuable enough to stand on its own without the need for unnecessary words. In practice, silence can take many forms: a pause after a significant statement, a moment of regrouping when discussions grow heated, or a space for others to fill, prompting them to disclose more than they intended. Each of these moments enhances our control, enabling us to shape the negotiation and with clarity and composure. The Stoics taught that we are all interconnected, part of a larger human community. By practicing kindness and consideration, we not only contribute to the well-being of others, but also align ourselves with the Stoic virtues. True kindness isn't about grand gestures or seeking recognition. It's found in everyday acts of empathy, patience, and understanding. These acts foster meaningful connections, build trust, and enrich our relationships. When we approach others with genuine consideration, we not only improve our own sense of peace, but also create a ripple effect that can transform the community around us. The Stoic practice of kindness is not about changing others, but about changing ourselves, cultivating inner harmony through our actions and attitudes toward others. In our fast-paced world filled with distractions, deep listening has become a rare skill. But in the Stoic tradition, listening is a powerful form of empathy and understanding. It's not about hearing words alone. It's about engaging with the emotions and intentions behind those words. Deep listening is an active practice, one that requires presence, patience, and self-control. It's about giving someone our full attention and holding space for their message without judgment or interruption. When we listen deeply, we foster empathy, build stronger relationships, and gain new insights. We become better problem solvers, more thoughtful decision makers, and more compassionate people. Through this practice, we embody the Stoic virtues of wisdom and moderation, shaping our actions and words with intentionality. Reflective wisdom is the natural extension of deep listening. By reflecting on our thoughts and actions, we cultivate a deeper understanding of our motivations, values, and place in the world. Stoicism teaches us to reflect not only on ourselves, but also on our relationships and our impact on the world around us. Our wisdom is not just for personal growth, but for the greater good, aligning our actions with the pursuit of harmony and virtue. Resilience, a central pillar of Stoicism, is rooted in our ability to embrace adversity with clarity and composure. It's not about avoiding hardship, but confronting it with acceptance and wisdom. By adopting a broader perspective, we can view challenges as opportunities for growth. Every difficulty we face is a chance to practice our Stoic principles, cultivating courage, patience, and a deeper understanding of our values. Community also plays a vital role in resilience. Stoicism recognizes that we are interdependent, and our strength grows not in isolation, but through connection with others. By sharing our struggles and offering support, we fortify our resilience, reminding ourselves that we are not alone on this journey. Finally, resilience is a practice, a skill that deepens with use. Just as a muscle grows stronger with exercise, our resilience strengthens as we face life's challenges head-on. Through this process, we learn to respond with virtue, acting with wisdom and intention, and transforming adversity into a catalyst for growth. As we conclude today's exploration of Stoicism, remember that the strength you seek is already within you. It's found in your ability to reflect, to build resilience, and to embrace wisdom in silence. Thank you for being part of this journey. Together, we're not just learning Stoicism, we're transforming ourselves. Now, continue your journey by clicking on one of the videos on the screen and deepen your knowledge of Stoic philosophy. Let's keep growing together.